Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by, 'cause today it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, yeah, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. Without you, there's nothing for me to do. Can you feel the sunshine too? It's coming through. It makes me feel brand new. When you're here, I wish you were always near, 'cause everything's so clear. And today, it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, yeah, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. When the sun goes down, I feel like I am waiting for another day. When the clouds go away, can you feel it? Oh, 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 can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, yeah, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again.
Chat, what am I going to do? Did I say it out loud?
Doomsdays have just resubscribed for 38 months. Hi smile.
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, yeah, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again.
What the heck? I'm aware there's no sound. What the hell? Oh my god. I need this to stop. All right, you know what? If I take my ears out, then I can't hear it, and we're good to go. Okay. Hello, chat room. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing today? Welcome to a wonderful, beautiful baking stream. As per usual, it is scuffed to the nines. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful, beautiful Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Also, oh, Jesus, it's so loud. You can't look at my butt. Look, you can't see my butt this time. I made sure of it. It's got a little bit right here. But don't worry about it. We got hand cam. We got hand cam. And we got this. Sir Wombat, take your ears out. Have you become Mr. Potato Head? Yes, I have. And that I'm delicious? I don't know where that's going. But anyways, hi. I'm Tosper. You can call me Ray Ray. I use he, him pronouns. It's good to meet you. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my goodness. Zach, it's a delight to see you. Thank you so much for the resubscription. I appreciate that very, very much. Lay the potato down the boots. What is it? What is this? Dev hour? Who's to say? Bob, good to see you. Hello, Care. Hi. Emily. I also have you supervising today alongside Trex. So I will do my best not to burn my house down while I'm baking goods for a work potluck that needs to be done. And I didn't it didn't occur to me that by signing up to bake apple pie and pumpkin bars for tomorrow's potluck, that I would then need to make it. Which is all fine and well. Like I'm not mad that I gotta go make goods. It's just I didn't think through that process. And now here we are. So anyways, we're here now. Ego, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Hi. Okay, so now that So Cute is over, I'm so sorry that we all missed the burn the house down. You're gonna beat the gay folks love arson stereotype. I mean, I'm not out here trying to challenge any stereotypes. I'm out here to make sure that I have baked goods for tomorrow. Which is gonna be a whole thing because so my direct supervisor, my boss, normally is the one who does baked goods for these types of things. But he wasn't here last week when the signups went out. And so your boy snuck in and is the one that's doing baked goods, is doing the balloon, is doing the baked goods. So take that, nerd. I think. I don't know. I'm also only a little bit nervous because everyone's like, oh my god, his baked goods are so good. We're so excited. And I'm like, oh, okay. I hope my baked goods are okay. Also, I need everybody to just be chill. This is a chicken patty. It does not have a bun. And that's because we ran out of buns. And this is one chicken patty. And then I have some cold pizza in the fridge that I will then also eat while we're making food. Everyone just be chill. Everyone be chill about this. But we're here. Bowser, hello! Hope you're doing well. And yet, no bread in the freezer, SMH my head. Oh no, I'm Lee! Oh no, see, I'm trying to open up the fridge to show you that there's bread in there, but you just can't see it. You just can't see it. Also, rip Emily and Trex. But there is indeed bread in there. As I'd argue that's just a big chicken nugget. You're right, Wombat. It is just a big chicken nugget. Okay. Yo, bread in the freezer? Yeah, but don't tell Tofu. If Tofu comes in and you tell her that I have frozen bread in my freezer, I'll deny it. I'll deny every second of it. Did somebody say nugget? It's nugget. Hi. All right, Emily, you're gonna have to support Trex on this one. Okay, there we go. Bread likes to lope around the freezer. I mean, yeah. And And yeah, you're not wrong. Meanwhile, wash and peel the apples. Oh wow, man. But look. We've got ourselves Land O'Lakes butter that we're already bringing up to room temperature, and I'm gonna put this on the stovetop or yonder, off cam. That way it comes up to temperature just a little bit quicker. That's probably gonna melt, but if I put it there, that'll be fine. Okay, great. And then we also have my eggies that I'm bringing up to room temperature as well. But I think, I thought as I was getting groceries, I was thinking back and thinking of all the baking streams that we've done thus far. Everything from and before butter on banana bread. Ew, gross. Ew, gross. Disgusting. No. But I was thinking of all the times that I've made things on stream. Apple pie, these pumpkin bars, the rosemary cookies, like all this shortbread stuff. And every time there's always a missing ingredient or something has gone wrong. But I am confident that this time, we are not missing any ingredients. I can say that for sure, with at least 89% certainty, which I think is pretty good, if I do say so myself. Hello, what are you gonna do with those cheese sticks? These aren't cheese sticks, Manic. These are not cheese sticks. They're my pie dough. You think I'm just gonna make pie dough? I don't think so. No, sir. I'm weirdly lit from down. You bite them. No, wrong. You have to string them. Winging kebabs? What are winging kebabs? I thought it was string cheese huge. What? Where do you all get your string cheese? Where your string cheese is like 10 inches long. Where do you get those? Because I'm just asking for a friend. I'm the friend. That looks smaller on the small screen, but my hands are here. If anyone asks, I've been working on D&D one-shots all day. The meme never dies. They weren't when I got here, okay? Fine. Yeah, man, you better run away from Mar. He'll come for you. He's coming. Let's see. How can I be lit? Maybe a little bit better than I am right now. I don't think that's gonna be possible. I now touched everything. I shouldn't have touched anything. Oh no. No. Come on, Ray. You got this. I feel like Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Every time that I have to adjust this damn thing, I feel like Ed, Edd, and Eddy. There's no peach, just okay. Y'all are doing a bit, and I'm not a part of it, and I don't care to be, and I think that's okay. I think I'll be all right with this. All right, there's that. Music's going. How's audio levels? Levels. We good? Everyone feeling groovy? The correct answer. Good. Excellent. Beats. That's fine. It's my dinner. Leave me alone. I'll make you watch it later. Oh, okay. All right, great. And now I have pizza. And it's the best kind of pizza. Do you know why it's the best kind of pizza? It's the best kind of pizza because it's second day cold pizza. And cold pizza, in my opinion, is better than warm pizza. On people all week. Ah, okay, so this is your fault. Oh, speaking of your fault, there should be a new sound alert. If anybody wants to use their channel points, there should be a new sound alert for beans. Okay, now there's mozzarella cheese on the counter.
Beans! The special beans! Let him know I didn't know he stole my beans! I was watching him crawl back over the wall, then bang! Crash! The lightning flash! And well, that's another story, never mind. Anyway...
Did that actually play? Yeah, that did. Yeah, now we have beans. So when I start singing, there you go. You can just shut me up real quick with some beans. Beans, the special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. Watching him crawl back over the wall and... Ah! Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right either. That'll do. Where is a good white? Do I not have a... Ah, here it is. One sec. I thought it was gonna be so much worse. No. It's not bad. It's just, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's a little orange still. There we go. That'll do. Okay, there's that, and we need to adjust the contrast. Oh, bring that shit back down. I think that'll do. I mean, it looks like shit. I messed it up. Hi, Em. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. It's a delight to see you. You get full body me, and if I dance, you might see. Here you go. Hand cam's not just for hands. Oh god, it looks so much worse. What did I just do? Undo. Whatever I did, I would like to undo it, please. This low light business. You'd think that I would have already set this up to begin with, but I just didn't. It'll do. Whatever. It's a webcam, and I'm not in my normal studio. So everybody chill. Everybody, I mean me. That's the only one that needs to be chilling. Okay. We are, in case you didn't know, weren't aware, we aren't just standing up here for the sake of standing it here in my kitchen. Though, that is a delightful thing. No, what we're doing here is we need to bake an apple pie and pumpkin pie bars. This apple pie is the apple pie that I make all the time. By all the time, I mean, anytime that I make an apple pie, this is the apple pie that I'm making. It is what it is. So, if anybody is interested in what the recipe is, we'll put it in the Discord later. But for now, we're gonna do this. The pumpkin bars will probably be more involved than the pie. So I've decided to do the pie first, especially because it's a little easier to do, and the eggs and the butter still need to come up to room temperature. So I'm letting them do that. And the temperature of the oven needs to be higher on the pie than it does on the bars. So, that's what we're doing today. All right, any questions? No? Great. So, to begin, you just rummage down here and you start with you start with the pie that you made earlier. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I came on in here being like, all right, we're doing a baking stream, and it'd be like, all right, I already did the baking. Bye. Like, that'd be so funny. I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but it'd be kind of funny. All right. First things first. Since it's not just me who needs to consume this, it's other people, I'm going to be a little bit more diligent about cleanliness. So, I'm gonna maybe put my pizza aside here. Put that aside. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then I'll be back. When I come back, You all have to tell me what your favorite fall treat is. And it could be a dessert, it could be food, it could be just like a little thing that you're like, this reminds me of fall. So like, I don't know, like leaf peeping or like pumpkin picking or apple bobbing or something like that. So you got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds, okay? All right, tell me what your favorite fall thing is. All right. Hitting the ground. Get it? I do get it. I do get it. I do. I do get it. All right, where's the ban button for Manic Tea? Is it? Did they go over here? I can't. So I made your neck. Good, good. I'm glad I could provide. What if I turn the saturation like all the way? No, that's sharpness. Oops, I grabbed the wrong slider. What if I turn the saturation down just a little bit? Saturation down, contrast up a little. Not that much. I think that there. And then actually the saturation can come back up just a wee bit. And I think that white balance can also be a little bit more. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Again, I'm not in my usual place, so I'm not going to be too pressed about it. First things first on the realist. All right, so we've got the outer packaging placed on your counter 15 minutes. We've already moved the oven rack. The oven is preheating to 425. In fact, it's already there. Meanwhile, wash and peel the apples with a vegetable peeler or a sharp paring knife. Slice the apples into quarters, core, and then cut into thin 1/4 inch slices, about 6 cup totals. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel them, and then I have an apple core that I'm gonna go shoop, and then put them into the bowl. That'll be that. You will. All right. I need the apples from the fridge. Some sticky buns or 4. Taking it upon myself to organize the warehouse. Grab the label maker. How's the baking? Do you have the ingredients? I do. I do have all the ingredients. I made sure that we did. But look at these beautiful apples. Look how wonderful these apples are. These are Gala apples. I was looking for Brayburn, but with it, my grocery store didn't have any Brayburns. So then when my next go-to is usually a Gala apple or a Fiji apple. Both of those are also good just for eating, but they also are very good for baking. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket into the woods? Oh, Yusoki, the sound alert. It's in your channel point redemptions. It's called Beans. I'm sure you can imagine what it does.
Beans! Beans! The special beans! Let him know I didn't know he stole my beans! I was watching him crawl back over the wall, then bang! Crash! The lightning flash! And well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway...
I am so concerned that is going to turn into just 100% muted VOD. Like, although I did find the 1990s version of Into the Woods on YouTube, so. Yo, Chris! Oh my god. Oh no, it's just delayed. Okay.
Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Gamer Chris85 just resubscribed for 17 months. Gay, 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 super gay.
Hi, Chris. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. It's an absolute delight to see you. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you. Better find out now rather than later, I guess. Right on like a baking stream. I feel like out of all the ones to have it be a problem, baking is probably just. Oh, ooh. Why do I keep putting them over there? That's not where it goes. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Hi, 6. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. Okay, you know you can't be lazy. Do something about the recipe. Then you'll have a break it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Break it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Apple pie, and pumpkin bars. We're starting with the apple pie because the apple pie is easier to make. My ingredients that need to be room temperature are not quite room temperature for the pumpkin bars, and the oven needs to be hotter for pumpkin pie than it does the bars. So, I'm also more familiar with how to make the apple pie, since I've done it multiple times before.
Wait, what am I trying to do? Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Gamer Chris 85 gifted Yusoki 7 a subscription. Gamer Chris 85 gifted a tier 1 sub to Yusoki 7. They are given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. I'm not confused or like unsatisfied. Have you turned on the oven already? Yes, I have. It's already warmed up and it beeped at me earlier today. Yes, I already have it on. A fair question, honestly, truly. I'm giving you a lot of food, but it's a fair question. No, I'm confused. Asoki, you've gifted, what, 150 some odd gift subs in this channel? And for whatever reason, you were not subscribed? I find that odd. I find that very peculiar. Not unheard of. It's similar to my baking fiascos, but just odd. That's a nice cutting board. Is it a booze block? A booze block? Which cutting board? That one? Or this? Because this is my island counter. That is, I don't know, some Target piece of shit that we got when we were in college that has stood the test of time. Wait till I get the actual cutting boards out. I don't like having set subscriptions. If I could give myself, I'd do it a lot more. Drag Target. Target deserves to be dragged. As a Minnesotan, Target deserves to be dragged. Why use money on self when you could use money somewhere else? Can you cut a bitch? I mean, I wasn't planning on it, Mikey, but I guess I could. I don't know. Does someone need to get cut? Oh my god. It's a hype train. Alright. These need to get rinsed. I'm gonna put them on the damn cutting board, you idiot. Oh, yeah, good call. Booze block is the bougie board. Don't you mean charcuterie board? No. This is our cutting board. It's called Merely. This is what we have a set of 3 cutting boards over off camera. We'll have to say, but I gotta go to the hospital. Don't burn the house down. Be well at the hospital, my man. Way to bury the lead there, Care. I hope everything's okay, or at least it becomes okay pretty quickly. Damn, dude. Best wishes. Damn. Right, Target. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Give him a little. You gotta give him a little jiggle to get the water off of them. Fancy Chris, got it. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing? Hug all of chat. Here, give a big old hug. Give all a big old hug. Aw. Okay. Bye, Care. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one, buddy. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. I know what bougie means. Does somebody else not know what bougie means? Yeah, bougie is short for the bourgeoisie. And in fact, in this very communist, socialist, democratic republic of chat, I am frankly a little offended that you would bring the bourgeoisie into this proletariat state. To you, comrade. I'll tell you what, Mar. Anytime that I have the pleasure of dealing with like the Socialist Democratic Society at work or the Marxist groups, I think of you. I think of you. Well, excuse me, princess. All right. And so we begin. Monocle booty cheeks.
Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Yusoki7 gifted
Good.
Monocle
That's
Boot Eye
good.
Cheeks
That's
a
good.
subscription. Yusoki7 gifted a tier 1 sub to Monocle Boot Eye Cheeks. They have given 167 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, it should randomize. Dare I ask how the booty cheeks wears the monocle on its brown eye? Also, sorry, I didn't give the content warning before it happened. I am going to be using knives. It's a baking stream, so if you're uncomfortable seeing knives right now, maybe come back later when the pie is done. But I'm going to have a knife in my hand. Look, Mar asked, okay? Mar asked. This is Mar's fault. This is Mar's fault. He's responsible. He's the one to blame. It's his fault. Oh, those are good. It's the last midnight. Say goodbye, all. Coming at you last midnight. Garden is yours. Alright, mother, when? Lock the beans again. Punish me the way you did then. Give me claws, a punch away from this punch and the boom and the doom. I'm starting to remember that I don't actually core these. I just cut them up into little squares. Wash and peel the apples using vegetable peels and sharp knife. Slice the apples into quarters.
Yusoki7 cheered
Cut them
X100.
thin.
Also, if you're uncomfy
Even
with
slices.
improper
Oh, I
knife
just cut the
safety,
slices.
Rary has
No!
no attention span.
What? Zogi, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't have proper knife safety? Oh no, I froze. Why? Nothing's open. Stream? Stream? Hello? Okay, we're good. It's true, I don't have any attention span, but that can't be helped. No? Alright. Put down my keyboard. Gift 1 sub for reward. What is what is that reward? So that sounds like a scam. Offhand, I mean. Offhand, I mean the part where you ate the apple chunk off the blade, and I even said like, oh, I'm gonna be better with food like hygiene because my coworkers have to eat this, and I ate just the little thing off the blade. Look, it'll be fine. Everyone's gonna be fine. Which I feel like can be helped, but we're rolling with it. Indeed, we are. I suppose you're right. Once again, Asoki, you're not wrong. You're not right, but you're not. I don't know. I think I've ever like really done myself in with a knife once, but I won't get too much into the details. But it was all right. I didn't need any additional assistance after the fact. It was fine. And out of 4 years of streaming, and at least a half dozen baking streams, I haven't got myself on stream yet, so that's a good sign. Emily, I'm not buying it. Whatever it is, I'm not interested. Whatever meme you've decided to rot onto this corner of the internet, I ain't into it. I'm refusing the lesson. You told me that I was better off not knowing. And so, here we are. Damn! I saw you in TikTok on my stream over to form content for you. Thanks. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim's chat. I saw you went live. And it's an absolute delight to see you again, Tim. I hope that you have a wonderful stream. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you in the next one, buddy. That's okay. I'm okay with you farming for content. So long as your viewers also then come over here and follow. Look, if we're doing a quid pro quo, the least you could do is click the follow button. It's anonymous, and when I'm not standing here in front of you, cooking and baking, the very least, there it is, the very least, we do variety content from Sims 4 to Dark Souls and everything in between. My name is Tosser Ray. You can call me Ray Ray. I use he, him pronouns. Like I said, our follows are anonymous here, but I still see them, so thank you. Thank you for that follow. And Tim, here, at least I can do is also return the favor. Least I can do. Man, this is like against every like etiquette on Twitch, but it's different because I like it. It's a fake raid. Tell me who followed you later. Okay. Only if you do the same. We're gonna get banned. Oh no! This is very much the in-between. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, bye! Okay, bye! Alright, gamers, go follow Tim. Go follow him. This is the in-between. Although I've been doing a lot of in-betweens. In-betweens right now include Minecraft, baking. At 1,000 followers, we're doing a 2000s throwback, where we will be probably playing some like throwback video games. But more importantly, we discovered an old digital music software that lets you create 2000s techno beats that I remember from my childhood that we will
Yes, it's
necessarily
cheer Dex 100
for an extended period of time to celebrate 1,000 followers. 1,000 in the 2000s. Oh my gosh! For your first chat, you decide to give me bits? Thanks. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Yesifs. Thank you so much. Welcome over here. Kenny, I know you. I've seen you around the internet, but Yesifs, I don't think we've met before. I'm Boss Ray. You can call me Ray Ray. I use he, him pronouns. We do, like I said, variety content. Today is baking, because I need to make an apple pie and pumpkin bars for a potluck tomorrow at work. And alas, y'all are now involved. First time chatter. You're absolutely right. It is first time chatters. I appreciate you both being over here. Make sure you're also still paying attention to Tim. You know that diva likes his attention, like we all do. So I'm not even trying to shade him like that. That's gonna be a little too. There we go. I'm trying my best not to put like 100% of this apple into the garbage, but like there is a not insignificant amount of apple that's ending up in the garbage. I think that's okay. Because it just needs to get peeled, and I do not have the patience to do like a proper apple peeling, so we're just gonna do it like this, and everyone's gonna have to be okay with it. Handmade crust or store-bought? Store-bought. I didn't have time to make a handmade crust. I've done it before. It's fun, but with the amount of time that I have, the amount of energy that I have, and no thanks. It was just a big old no thanks. But I have made my own crust before. It turned out alright. It's not hard to do. It just takes a lot of time, and I wasn't into it. I was not into that. So I figured like, I will just do it myself. This will also, so Chris, this is your first time at a baking stream, so welcome in, friend. But that first time comment made me think that this will also be the No judgment. I don't have the counter space to make a crust from scratch. We didn't either. Oh, Jesus, hold on. Realizing what I'm giving for free because my thighs are very tight. Okay. What was I saying? You make your own crust once just to say that you've done it, and then you never do it again. Mood. I always have the ingredients when I forget to buy it, so I'll just make it. That's such the opposite. I don't ever remember. This is ADHD for you. I don't remember what ingredients we have in the house until I'm directly looking at it, wanting to make a thing. But yes, I do have all the ingredients to make a crust myself. I just, again, I'm with Asoki on this one. You do it once to say that you did it, and then you don't need to do it again. A few of those pies, please. Asoki, did you know that there was a 2022 revival of Into the Woods starring characters like Philippa Sue as Cinderella and Sarah Bareilles as the baker's wife? That is unhinged. It's not as good. Just saying. It's not as good as the original cast. Is that because I know the original cast better? Yeah, probably. And it also featured, and the original cast has Bernadette fucking Peters in it, so hard to compete. What? No. Also, what a waste. What a waste for stuff. True. If you know what you want in your... You know what you want in your... Go and you get it. And maybe they're really magic. Who knows? Why you do what you do, what is the point? All the rest of it is chatter. Look at her, she's crying. If it's pure and intense, and it's just a little, that doesn't matter. Yes, know what? No, what matters is what matters is that everyone tells tiny lies. What's important really is the size. Only 3 more tries. Let's be honest, anything about Bernadette Peters is exactly. Yep, exactly. Look, I'm not a fool. I know that, like, if Miss Peters is not involved with it. And I'll even say, Meryl Streep doesn't come up to Bernadette Peters in the movie version, but the movie version also stars James Corden. Anything that he touched withers away and dies. But it does star that one lady that I like, because she was Mary Poppins. What the hell is her name? Emily Blunt. She was good. I liked her in the Into the Woods movie. I also liked Chris Pine in the Into the Woods movie. He's a little bit of a scumbag, but like, what Chris isn't a scumbag except for Gamer Chris? Oh, the first comment. That's what I meant. That's what I was going for. Tomorrow will also be our director's first Thanksgiving, in air quotes, potluck with our department, because she started last week. And I'm very curious to be able to interact with her, because I have not had a in-person conversation with this damn woman at all since she started, and I was on her hiring committee. I just our paths have not crossed, and it's just been a whole thing. But I mean, she's chill. Don't get me wrong. It's just I haven't had a chance to chat with her. Do you get to meet her and judge her for her potluck contributions? I do. Though I have a feeling that she's probably going to come out swinging. Oh. Be still, my heart. I'm hardly breathing. It's so good. Butter's at room temperature now. Mary, I'm just wondering, do you not have a peeler? We have a peeler for, like, potatoes and carrots. I suppose that could have probably worked, right? I need to cut them into, like, wedges anyways, for, like, sand dollars anyways. But I felt like this was fine. not need to bring out the cutting board like this. I'm just gonna hold on to them. I'm just gonna... I will not be taking any feedback about how I'm cutting up these apples either. Have you found the missing ingredient yet? I'm not missing any ingredients. I'm not missing the ingredients. Don't be silly, Emily. It's a vegetable peeler, not a fruit peeler. Wait. Can I use that peeler to peel an apple? How do you like them apples? Oh, they're so good. They're very tasty. You'd cross-contaminate the produce, like how you can't mix raw chicken with raw beef. Oh, right. Okay. Because vegetables and fruits need to be separated. I feel like disability justice tells me. I did not say that out loud in front of people. That's an inside thought, Ray Ray. Christ on a cracker, mate. They're doing what to fruit? I'm in danger. They're peeling us. They're making us more appealing. I also can't hear the music, so I don't even know what's playing if it's like appropriate for my shenanigans, but something tells me that my bad joke is bad regardless of the soundtrack behind it. There are rights and wrongs and in-betweens. No one wait when fortune intervenes. Only 3 more tries and we'll have our prize. When the end's in sight, you'll realize if the end is right, it justifies the beans. Boop. I think the puns are the core of your problem. I think the puns are the core of your problem. You know what they say about a man with a knife? Don't mess with a man with a knife. Don't mess with the man in the mirror. Oh, Lord. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Oh, Lord. Because of you, there's a giant in our midst, and my wife is dead. Just give me the boy. No. These can't possibly be the worst pies in London. Hey, Cos, how are you? Sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come in for the pie, sir? Right you are, so would you like a drop of ale? No one comes even to inhale. So I can probably blame them. Whoop! Rogue apple. Cos, how are you? Are you doing well? Goodness, you're Sondheim smart. I am. I'm only Sondheim smart because I had a friend in high school who knew things about musical theater. And she was great. And we had a wonderful, wonderful friendship. And I took her knowledge and I curated the most perfect Pandora Broadway station. Hold on. Cause, what? Almost about to start rehearsal for next shows. That's amazing. Also got my piano working to play Celeste. Please tell me you're doing that on stream. Because, oh my god, that's amazing. Also, I forgot that you're like in musical theater and you're like amazing. Like, I didn't forget that you were amazing, but like you're like legit like Broadway star, but like in the pit. Even as beans. It's true. For some channel points, you can find out what the beans you can find out what the beans are. You can find out what your father had hidden in his pockets. I finished chapter 4. When? Okay. So, gamers, in case you couldn't already tell by, the implication, Cause here streams and is a cutie patootie. And apparently he's playing Celeste on a piano. Like, not the music, the actual game. which is wild. I did see that you were playing Celeste the other day. I was just like, oh yeah, you know, he's out there playing Celeste. But I didn't realize you were doing it on a freaking piano. What? What? That's so cool. Oh. Ah. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. What color would impressed be? For all you synesthesiacs out there, or synesthesia, synestasians? What color is impressed? Lavender? I need a second camera to show hands, but the piano sounds are playing. Something I learned from TwitchCon. So cool. Yeah, this is a rinky-dink webcam that we got for COVID, and this is my hand cam for this. Exactly. Synesthetes? Yeah, I don't know. What is the diminutive for someone who has synesthesia? Synestacks? Cinnamon stacks? Pancakes? Oh, we should do brunch. Cause, get over here. We're doing brunch. Maybe that's what we'll do on Sunday. No, you're streaming on Sunday. You're playing a Zooter on Sunday. I guess I'll do Saturday morning. No, you need to prepare for your all general meeting for your sports club. All right. Oh. Can you feel? Where's here? Denver. So you're gonna come to Denver, and we'll have brunch together or something. I don't know. We could collab on a stream. 2-player. Oh my god, we could. So this is absolutely not to any level that you are, but I do technically know how to play the piano. What we'll do is we'll do a duet of, I don't know, some game. It'll be great. Or we could just hang out. We don't have to work. But you gotta go to work. I appreciate that with baking hand cam, you do kind of get to see a little bit of my lower, of my like where my hips are. But it really demonstrates that all of my dancing is actually in my shoulders, and 0% of it is in my hips. Although, oh my god. So I upped my difficulty of my regular workouts last night. Because I finally had the opportunity to like look at the machinery that they have in our like fitness center in our apartment building and figure out what they were. So I could add them to my fitness app so it could make workouts for me on those machines. And I did, and I hit it, which will never be reached. But oh my gosh, my thighs were burning by the end of it. Barely walked straight. Can't really walk straight right now, can I? I can see those hips? Yes. Only been there for the airport layover. There are worse airports that have a layover in than DIA. But if you're only there for a layover and you never leave, you never get to see Lucifer in his eternal glory and eternal threats to the city of Denver. My nose was itchy, but it's on my piercing side, and it's still technically fresh, so I can't just like jab at it with my hands. Gotta be careful about these things. No one waits my fortune. But anyways, what was I saying? Yes, the reason why I know any Broadway musicals is because my friend from high school introduced me to Broadway. And then I went home and curated the most perfect Pandora playlist that I would then play World of Warcraft to. Whoa, that's cool. Got so many places to visit, yeah. And I'll tell you, me and Yosef are excellent hosts. We'll take you to all the places. Get on my horse. I'll take you across the universe and all the other places too. Though I think that you'll find that the universe pretty much covers everything. Shut up, woman, get on my horse. Get on my horse is amazing, give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. At the stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you tug on its winky. Ooh, that's dirty. Do you think so? Then I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, horse lemonade, yeah, lemonade, sweet, sweet lemonade. Well, the same if you ever visit St. Louis. A Midwest boy. Have I ever been to St. Louis? I haven't. I haven't been to St. Louis. Kenya is not physically capable of urinating on Finland, but if it could, the dotted line shows the optimal trajectory. What? Asoki, I'm truly lost. And I don't even think it was something that I referenced. I mean, maybe. Who's to say? I'll show you an arch. Aw, you dog. You dog. It's just the archway into your kitchen, isn't it? The person who did the Magical Horse song also did a song about Kenya. Oh, interesting. Whew. Got lions and tigers only in Kenya. That's like finding out that the guy who did Potter Puppet Pals is the same guy who did Ultimate Showdown and the Ultimate Destiny. And it's like, those are very much my childhood, like, internet memes, but wow, did I not put those together at all? Until, you know, like 3 streams ago. And I'm really hoping that there's someone else in chat that also did not know these things until right now. During the summer, though, that's the Muni season. That's when the Muni season is. Summer musicals in the largest outdoor amphitheater. 10,000 plus seats in the country. Oh no, Red Rocks is the best. It's not the biggest. I was like, yeah, but Red Rocks exists. But that's how I know that I've gone truly, born and raised Coloradan or Denverite, is that I'm like, outdoor amphitheater. If it's not Red Rocks, it's not good enough. I do appreciate that there is an award, like an annual award for best outdoor music venue, or like outdoor venue, amphitheater, whatever. And Red Rocks used to win it all the time. And then they just they said like, all right, we'll accept any other amphitheater except Red Rocks. We get it. It's the best. Moving on. And now Red Rocks is just known as the best, but just isn't eligible for the award anymore because they kept winning too much. That committee actually did get tired of them. We're gonna win so much, and they're gonna get tired of winning. Ugh. The last apple when it comes to making pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie? What? No, apple pie. Is always the worst cut for me because my poor ADHD is like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like, well, too bad, Grandpa. I don't want to do this with Grandpa. Well, that's too dang bad. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. All right. Now I just need to maybe cut these up in half just a little bit. Not all of them, but like definitely. Oh no! This is probably okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. It gives me more things to munch on. Tasty. The last apple in a pumpkin pie is the worst. True. It might also be the first apple. But I'll never tell. I think that's gonna be it. It's gonna be May. All that I do it for you. That's why it's gonna be May. Oh no. No, cut you off so that you could not be in the bowl. Alright, there's no skin on these wieners. What? Yo, Kenny! How are you? Okay, well. Can confirm, Red Rocks is a Joe Fest. I've seen 2 things there. One of them was like a true EDM concert. It was Zed. It was very good, but a very interesting crowd, that's for sure. And then we saw Lindsey Sterling with the Colorado Symphonic Orchestra. And that was awesome. That was so cool. Okay. Sugar, flour. Wait, does it mix all the ingredients? Yes. Sugar, flour, cinnamon, salt, nutmeg, lemon juice. Got it. I need my granulated sugar. My flour. Not cumin. Nope, that's not cumin. My cinnamon. My cinnamon. Time for my cinnamon. And a little bit of moo juice. We do not need any moo juice. Like the paper cut. Do-do-do-do. My various measuring implements. Lindsey Sterling was really cool to see. She was just such a chill performer too. Cause like, holy smokes, is she like so fucking good? But also, she's just like chill, and she's like still kind of like, she's still got a little bit of Manic Pixie vibes, but like in a mature way, you know? So it's not like that. It's different. Alright. How much sugar? 3/4 cups. That's a third. That's a half. Alright. Oh boy. These things I fucking need. This actually only. Everything else is tablespoons and teaspoons, so I'm gonna put these away. God. All right. No one distract me, okay? No distractions. I need to be able to count these, all right? We need 3/4 cups sugar. So this is number 1. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2
Beans,
2 2 2 2 2 2
the special
2
beans.
2
And then nobody noticed all of my beans. I was watching them crawl back over the wall. Then bang, crash, the lightning flash. And well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway.
Thank you, Asoki. Joke's on you. I don't have my ears in. I couldn't hear that. Did you like that one, Cause? I hope you did. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Oh, why the fuck would I not have made? Well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyways. Well, then good thing I don't honk. Yeah, because that would have just been a joke on y'all. It would not have been a joke on me. I don't have my ears in. Two shots of vodka. Very satisfying. Okay, and then... Oh, all right, 3/4 teaspoon... What? 3/4... What? When I decided I wanted my life to be a musical, Act 2 of Into the Woods isn't what I had in mind. That's funny. That's hilarious. Act 2 of Into the Woods. Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me? And did I kiss him back? What? 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Was it wrong? Kenny, I'm not gonna let that one through. I'm not letting that one through. The uncool F word's the one I'm not like super keen on being called on the internet. Wake up, stop dreaming, stop dancing about the woods. It's not beseeming. What is it about the woods? Back to life, back to story, back to child, back to giants. There are shouldn'ts and shoulds. I don't actually even know the words. Here's the answer if you're clever. Pause, you probably knew this. Did you know that there's a 2022 revival of Into the Woods starring Sarah Bareilles and Philippa Sue at all? What? What? Philippa Sue is Cinderella, and Sarah Bareilles is the baker's wife, which I'm like, what? Unhinged. Unhinged. A child for warmth, and a baker for bread, and a prince for... whatever. Never it's these woods. Is Into the Woods Sondheim? Yeah, of course it is. Who is it? There's someone else that I mix Sondheim up with. It's like Sondheim and Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's those two that are basically the same person in my mind, even though I know they are very distinct. How? It's about cats. And we never talked about it again. Mitch! Hello, how are you? I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. How's the family? How's the other half? How are the children? Man, I'll tell you what, if I wasn't yapping, this pie would have already been done. What are we making? We're making an apple pie, and then once this pops into the oven, I'm gonna do a quick round of dishes, and then we're gonna make pumpkin bars, because I signed up to bring desserts for the potluck tomorrow. Sometimes use more than one melody. Accurate. Very accurate. But also, savage. Making enough for me? Yeah. There's the answer if you're clever. Mitch, I would happily bake baked goods for you and your fam when I'm in the Pacific Northwest in December. If we weren't busy, you still would have distracted yourself somehow. It's true, I would have turned on today's Little Thinsy video. I'd probably also be watching my other friend's stream. And then, yeah, I'd still be distracted. But I would not have this whole production going on, that's for sure. Have you already made the crust? Yes, I have. And then I vacuum sealed it. Making us some banana bread that we can freeze and then slather some butter on. Why? Mitch, we were having such a nice day. You know what? To the advertisements with you. Ugh, we're having such a nice chat. It became so highly recommended. prancing about the woods. It's not a seeming. What is it about the woods? You're gonna lurk now? Okay. Have an excellent day, Suzuki. Thank you for the lurk. Check back in like 20 minutes. See how we're doing. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the biddies. Thanks for keeping me company. And yes, Kenny, you have given me quite the ear now. This is your fault. Although, I will say, somehow Into the Woods is indeed my like streaming song, my streaming sound. Not that I would play it because I like to keep my VODs and I don't like my VODs getting muted if I can help it. And it isn't mine at all. True. You haven't gone back up again. You really did you need that hand? Oh, Cause, you said a thing. You said something insightful about the... Just checking, I know it has to sit for a bit. True. Heather Hadley, original Nala as the witch. That's why her voice was so familiar. Oh, she was witching Into the Woods at the Muni. I got to see her and her voice boomed across the park. Oh my god, that would have been so cool. I love that. Company of Follies gets 10 skits stuck in my head. I have not heard that one before. And I keep... You know what? I need to just curate my own Broadway playlist because my downfall is that I try to rely on Spotify, first mistake, to come up with my like favorite Broadway tunes, but it doesn't know that I really only like 5 particular shows. And one of them, I have a love-hate relationship. Would you be surprised to know that it's Rent? Oh, but also, Mystery of Edwin Drood. Don't sleep on this shit musical. It's great. I have great nostalgia for it, and you should too. It's fine. I think it won Best Revival a couple years ago. I'm still here. And who's that lady from Follies? Ladies Who Had Lunch Being Alive. I'm not getting married today. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I know that one. Julie Andrews did it. She originated that role, didn't she, Julie Andrews? Maybe not. She's the one that I'm thinking of. What's that show where, losing my mind, wish somebody would tell me I'm fine, nothing's alright. Oh, it's probably not that one. It's the side and bottom. Soggy bottoms. Isn't that Papa Roach? Yes. Julie Andrews' version of Could I Leave You is peak. I've also not heard that. Although anything with Julie Andrews in it is peak. I could have danced all night. Danced all night. Jonathan Bailey was in company in the Lenny revival singing Not Getting Married. Shut up! That would have been amazing! I love Jonathan Bailey. So basic of me as a gay white man to love Jonathan Bailey. But also, like, his eyes. And that body. And he's got Big Daddy energy. I'm actually going to a Papa Roach concert in 2 weeks. Oh, look at you! I love that! Oh. Dancing Through Life. Oh, amazing. Stunning. Although, Aaron Tveit was my first Fiero. That blue suit. Robert Irwin in like a knockoff blue suit. That crocodile hunter really spawned a beautiful child. That's for sure. Never these woods. It's time to leave the woods. Then she gets crushed by a tree. I'll sign up for that. Look, I started I like upped the. I don't know if I mentioned this to the current crowd, but I upped the difficulty of my strength training workout routines. So basically, I'm going to turn into Robert Irving at any minute now. So like, prepare yourselves. I'm ready to put on that blue suit and dance around for you all while drawing attention to like conservation efforts or something. I don't know. I'll raise money for the savannah. I don't know. To save the stingrays. Wouldn't that be ironic? I love how thick my apple slices are. My appy slices. They're not uniform and they're not pretty to look at. Feast. That's how you know it's homemade, too. Is that like it doesn't look like a chef did it because he didn't. Instead, you have Chef Ray. Yeah, Chef. Just call me Chef Ray. Ray Chef. Ray Chefine. You are a tailor? Are you now? You said that you had lived in Denver, not that you currently live in Denver. Not that I'm in the market for a suit right now. However, you know, always good to know people. All right. Let's place the second pie crust over the appy mixture. Fold the excess top under the edge of the bottom crust and press the edges together to seal in and create a thick rim. Well, that's not gonna fucking happen now, is it? I do this wrong every time. It's like, oh, press it firmly against the sides. Actually, don't do that because you need to get it underneath the pie crust anyways. Oh, don't forget to use a 9-inch pie tin. I do. You don't make your fucking things big enough. I'm in Oklahoma now. I was in Longmont and IBM, that makes sense. And then I made the mistake and moved to Greeley for 2 years. Yeah, you did make a mistake and move to Greeley. Ain't nothing happening up there. Greeley is huge. Also, CSU, I think. No, is CSU in Greeley? One of their campuses is. The Pride event in Greeley was interesting. You didn't bother driving down to Denver for that? You're like, nah, you know what? Greeley is where I need to be. That's where my people need me. The old Hicks and Republicans up north need me. Oh my god, this is the worst looking fucking pie I've ever seen in my entire life. I should be put down because of how bad this looks. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't bring this to work. Holy shit. Look how bad it looks. Look at this thing. It's fine. It's fine. The issue was really how far I had to drive to get to a freeway. Yikes, yeah. And then you're on I-25, and I-25 is objectively the worst. Cool. This is just gonna have to be. It's just gonna be bad, and that's what it is. Rocky Mountain apple pie. Don't call it that. Don't call it that. Oh no. All right. How long does this go in there? Bloot. Wait, what? Flute the edge of the pie crust by placing your thumb and index finger about 1 inch apart from the inside of the pie plate. Use your other thumb to push it in for it until you form a scalloped edge. Oh, I'm not doing that. Cut slits, yes. Oh, 15 minutes, and that's right. Then you have to put the stupid aluminum strips around the edges to prevent excess. Okay, anyways, 15 minutes. $15-minute timer. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I need to do those dishes, and I need to clean up this stuff, and so that we can get ready to make the pumpkin bar. Because the only thing that's left for the pie is once these 15 minutes are up, we cover the edges in foil to prevent the excess browning along the edges, and then we continue to bake it for another 25 to 30 minutes, probably 30 because we're at altitude, and then it'll cool. Then we can cool it. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go prepare for that, but I'm gonna BRB, but I'll mute the mic because I'm gonna be running the water and that can get really annoying. So instead, I will put on some clips for you all so that you can watch that and watch me, like, you know, do dishes, I suppose. Doesn't frozen peach would be wonderful. I have a wonderful recipe for peach pudding. Send it to me. I do this stuff all the time. Here, ignore those. Those are clean. But let's do. Let's see, where is it? Oh, well, that ain't it. Clips. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Just dive.
When are you doing Majora's Mask hit list?
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
When
I will be back in just a little bit. I'm just gonna be over there.
There we go.
I'll be right back. Okay. Okay.
I'll do Majora's Mask damageless as reward for partner. There you go. Is there a run button? Kind of. There is kind of a run button. My stupid ass literally said, "Oh, here, let me show Gobi what the run button is in Odyssey as I'm trying to not run off the edge." Fuck. Yes, there's kind of a run button. I don't know where it is. We haven't mashed bangers. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna have me get rid of... Who started a fire? Mince! Mince! Mince, you're on fire! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh, the children! The children are on fire too! Okay, hold on, hold on. I just need a quick little, just need a quick little screenshot. Perfect, excellent. She's still on fire. That child is still on fire. Someone put her out. Wait, who ended up putting out the fire? Did I put out the fire? I put out the fire. No, I was just about to do it. Miz is just like, this is fine. Truly. There's a bump on a frog in the log in the hole at the bottom of the sea. Bump on the frog in the log at the hole at the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. The hole at the bottom of the sea. The hole. There's a hole. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. I can feel his little feet. Tofu, I love him. I love him so much. Chat, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look how fucking adorable he is. And he's got the little arms to do the little claps. He's got the little arms. He can do the little claps. Oh, Tofu, same Tofu, same. Give me a sec. Fuck. Okay. Here. Let me try to give it. I'll give you a couple samples. I'll give you a couple samples here. Get your recording ready. Get your recording. Just get back into it. The game has changed. There's like they get straight up sociopaths to do it. Okay. All right. All right. Me. Oh. You couldn't. All right. We'll set the stage here. All right. So like you can see like you like they do like the 39 days, 2 tribes, 1 sole survivor. Oh yo ya. There, you can add reverb and post because I do not have my only without Daniel. You know, I also happen to know about being an eligible single father. I wiggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. This bitch fucking passed on us. I have never been so insulted in my entire life. She passed on us. Craig is fine. No, Martha, this hoe trying to steal my mans is fucking passed on us. Well, good. She was a bitch anyways. She turns it back on.
Radical Rav? Is Rav here? Is he just lurking? Regardless. If you are here, Rav, hello. Good to have you. And if you're not, well, Rav is with us in spirit.
With butter. Hell no. You know what's worse than not getting paid a lot of money for fucking working, dude? Putting butter on your fucking banana bread. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. We did it. Thank you. Okay. Hooray! Yoshi, win.
And show me that you care. You understand me. You let me be me. You understand me. And I wanna let you know. You make me feel so cute.
Hi, I'm back. Oh, look at that little nerd grooving. That little nerd grooving.
What's your favorite color? Microwave in Gatorade.
Okay. Hi, everybody. We're back. Cause unacceptable. It doesn't matter what type of butter it is. butter does not belong on banana bread. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. If you feel compelled to put butter on your banana bread, it is because you don't have good banana bread. And you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself and go get some good ass banana bread. Ugh. You sickens me. It's so sick. All right, what do I need? 4 eggs, 1. All right, chat. Question for you. Question. Do you add cinnamon and sugar to the apples in your apple pie? Yes, you do. Emily, this is a big... Why? Maybe you should just get better apples. Yeah, that's not the same. Because why do you put butter on your banana bread? Why do you put butter on bread? Because bread is boring. You're trying to make it taste better. Or you're trying to make it moist. You're trying to so that you can add more things to it. Like you put butter on toast and you add a layer of sugar and cinnamon. Or you just put butter on something because it's good and I like the taste of butter. Shut up. You do it because you like it. You like the taste of butter. That's fine. But I'm saying, if you feel compelled to put butter on your banana bread, you do not have good banana bread. And you should get better banana bread because you will realize that banana bread is a perfect food. And adding anything to it makes it lesser than. I prefer using Granny Smith apples in pie. What? Kenny, what? What? Granny Smiths? In apple pie? What? What? Okay, we'll come back to this. Gamers, I need you to go to that link. That's the link for the pumpkin bars. And under ingredients, the second bullet point, it is 1-2/3 cups sugar. Baker extraordinaire, Kevin! How are you? It's good to see you. I can't wait to see you in like 3-ish, 4-ish weeks. I want it to be, oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Anyways, chat room. This is the story of a girl who drowned in a river and cried the whole world. I actually do need your help. Is that 1 2/3 cup sugar? Or is that 2/3 cup sugar? Yes, Emily, is it 1 2/3? 1 to 2/3. I think it's 12, so 4. 4 cups of sugar. I don't think that's it. I don't know. I truly don't know. No maths. I forgot what stream I was in. Exactly. Geometry is fine. Other math is right out. That 1 2/3 cup sugar? Hold on. I'm gonna go. Give me a second. All right. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Let me go ask an expert. I think it's 1 2/3 cup, mostly because the rest is around 1 cup. I think you're right, because we're gonna beat 4 eggs, this amount of sugar, oil, and the pumpkin until well blended. And then we're gonna combine it. So I do think it's 1 2/3 cups. But let me just double check. Okay, never mind. He was gaming. So I couldn't check with the Yosef. But all right, if you think it's 1 2/3 cups, I'm okay with it being 1 2/3 cups as well. Yeah, I bet it's 1 2/3 cups. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna need a large bowl. Oh my god, is it really just combine everything together? Oh, for the icing, then you beat cream cheese, confectioner sugar, vanilla. Okay, well the pie needs to come out and get. That's where the icing over the bars. Sorry, refrigerator. Oh no. No, the cream cheese is good. Yeah, 1 2/3 cups. Okay. I need to move the pie out of the oven. So you all get to watch me struggle from over there. That'll be great. Hi, I'm over here. All right. This is my least favorite part of baking pumpkin pie. Not pumpkin pie, apple pie, because you have to put foil around the edges to prevent excess baking. But the glass is so fucking hot, dude. Like, what are we doing? And it's so difficult to get it around. I just kind of hate it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my god, that smells divine. It smells so good. Oh my god. So good. So good. Alright, stop. Well, there's not really a whole lot of, like, pie to cover, if I'm being honest. I hate this game. Every time. I never know how to cover it. I never know. This is the worst part. I just don't fully know what I'm doing. How I'm doing it. Let's do something like this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Take little bits. I'll go slow and steady. Just like my grandpappy always told me, never run after a bus. Especially when it's going up at a 90-degree angle. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Is my camera lens just dirty? That's dirty. Well, it's also dark as hell. Okay, good enough. Alright, back in the oven she goes. Hopefully. Oh, I hate that. Okay. 30-minute timer. Hi, we're back. I think. Isn't it a little weird that this recipe calls for baking powder and baking soda? Like, doesn't one contain the other? Maybe I don't know anything. Need a spoon. Welcome back after the ad break. Thanks for sticking around. If you're just joining us, hi. We're on to our second baked good of the evening. We're starting to make these pumpkin bars, which I'm very excited about. They were very tasty the last time I made them, and so I'm looking forward to doing it again. Oh my god, I get to be making them with you! Will you make these up? Sure. Yeah. These are pretty easy and straightforward. And it'll give us a fun little activity to do together. I'll be sure to put lots of raw coconut in it so Fry can't have any. No shells, no shells, no shells. Hooray! Raw? Raw! I'll be honest, I don't know what else you do with coconuts. Except maybe like turn them into like pina coladas. If you like pina coladas, bow, bow, bow. Getting caught in the rain, bow, bow, bow. Fucking raw! Is that a Gordon Ramsay? Is that a Gordon Ramsay reference? Take 2 pieces of bread. What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich! Look at that! Not a single shell in my eggs! It is? Okay, good! Look at that. Not totally stupid. Just a little stupid. Alright, that's the eggies. And this should be then the 1 2/3 cup. So that's 5/3 cups. We're gonna do, alright. For realsy, this is no one gets to distract me on this, alright? Should I beat the eggs first? I should probably beat the eggs first. Let me beat the eggs first. Probably easier to mix everything in once these are beaten. What the fuck is that whisk? It's a spoon! I need to mix this later! I don't want to use a whisk and a spoon. It's a spoon! I didn't want to dirty up 2 dishes. What? What? Leave me alone! You know what? No one's getting any pumpkin bars. These pumpkin bars are just for me and my co-workers. It's even worse. For fuck's sakes. Shut up! Everybody? Are you baking? Or is it your baking stream? No! Could you even get a normal struggle whisk, aka a fork? No, I couldn't have! I had already started! Oh my god. I can't believe that's what I'm getting clowned on. Alright, this is, I need to do... Kev. 1 2/3 cups is 5/3. Yeah? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. I'm off the clock. 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 and 5. Just cannot maps. Look! I remember chemistry. You had needed to know at least algebra. Until that time that I needed to know linear algebra and differential equations to be able to pass quantum mechanics. But that was not part of the required curriculum for a BA in chemistry. So I didn't take that class, and then I started doing quantum mechanics. And not only did I not go to class, I also did not understand what the fuck was happening. What is an eigenvalue? I don't care to know. I can who? We don't care. It's over now. True. I can who? Way too mad. It's true. True. All's that to say. All's well that ends well. I'm here for some Crisco pure canola oil. Fucking crunchy mom's got nothing on me. I almost started pouring onto the metric side. How embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as I was about to use a dry measuring cup for this canola oil, but I figured that seeing as how I use a spoon to whisk my eggs, using dry measuring cups for wet ingredients feels like I would have gotten even more clowned on. Something to my time in quantum jail. Were you both imprisoned and not imprisoned at the same time until someone looked at you and then you for sure were in jail? Look at that goop. No, bud. Come off that top. I need a can opener. Yee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh my god, it's honeybees! Right now we're making pumpkin bars with cream cheese frosting. Icing. And I have a pumpkin pie, or not a pumpkin pie, fuck. I have an apple pie. I keep calling it a pumpkin pie. It's an apple pie. I have an apple pie in the oven right now. I have a Thanksgiving potluck tomorrow for my department, and I agreed to make the desserts. So that's why we're doing the baking stream. And it's delicious. A pumpkin pie? No, not pimpin. An apple. It's apple pie. I keep calling it a pimpin pie, and it's not a pimpin pie. Sounds lovely. It is lovely, thank you. But it's more lovely that I get to spend it and watch and have everybody watch me make this together. What's this? What's this? And Kev, can I play it on screen? Yeah, it's fine, I think. I'm in. Say less. And do I need, is it a visual? Or can I just listen to it? All right, we can do that.
I want the telephone for the pancake pie. Pink pie. A pancake pie. What? Pancake pie. I want the telephone for the pancake pie. Pink pie. A pancake pie. What? Pancake pie.
Oh, well, I'm in. I want the telephone for the pim pie. Oh, noted. Did you know the Big Apple's in New York, but Minnesota is where the Minneapolis? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, you look at the fine and ten. Manic's fucking up again. With shitty puns that brings everybody's heart aglow. Father. Father, what are you doing? Mine flour, cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Gradually add to the pumpkin mixture. Mix well. You can mix this batter by hand. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I'll tell you what. I was looking at this going like, I wonder if I need to get the hand beater out. If I need to get the beater out for this. Or electric hand mixer. No, I've decided against that. This is actually pretty well put together. I do think I need to... I think I actually have a way to sift the flour and other dry ingredients. Oh my God, wait. Gamers, this just became way better. Good luck with the cooking. I gotta pack up my PC and force myself to pack the rest. Oh, that's right, you're moving. You're moving, grooving, and moving. PC is the last thing that gets packed. PC, phone charger, and underwear are the last things to get packed, in my opinion. No, the last thing that gets packed is just like the miscellaneous shit, and you just throw it into a box. You're like, oh, this box is gonna be this is gonna be this. And then by the end of it, you're just like, I don't know, hangers, candle, diploma, and like toothbrush all go in this box together, and it's get it out of here. But have a wonderful evening, Six. Thank you for hanging out. Hope these were the vibes that you were looking for as you continue on for the rest of your day, your night, whatever it's got going on. Good luck with the move. Gamer, I'll see you in the next one. But ta-ta for now. Right. Let's go get another bowl. This will be for our dries. I got an actual sifter. I can sift it. Sift it real good. It only took me 3 years, but I finally got a sifter. All right, 2 cups all-purpose flour into the pot. 2 cups of vodka. Glug, 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 glug. Ooh. One. Two. All right, I need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And the cup of moo juice. No, the moo juice comes later. Moo juice comes very later. How much? 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons. 2 teaspoons. Holy shit, that was about to be a disaster. Oh my god, I almost put 2 tablespoons of cinnamon into this instead of 2 teaspoons. That would have been 6 times as much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or 3 times as much. 3? Yeah. No. Yeah, 3. Cinnamon challenge. Right? Just casually poisoning my coworkers tomorrow with two tablespoons of cinnamon in their pumpkin bars. That would turn into a I'm not bringing pumpkin bars real fast. There would be a unfortunate accident that how am I gonna carry 2? Oh no. Oh no. Chat room. I knew I was forgetting something. Chat. I park about 10-minute walk away from my building. How am I gonna carry a pie tin and pumpkin bars across campus? Bring a bag. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, and I bet I have a lid for it. Okay, crisis averted. Two teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Minnesota? Nice. How do I open it? I want to cook with it, though. This is just baking soda. This is for the fridge. I don't want to do that. Gauge bags, obvious. When you write, you write. I don't want to... No, I don't want it to be for my damn fridge. I want it... Give me the baking soda! Fuck. Why is baking soda like only as a deodorizer? Like a poor dad and the Grey Goose. Oh no. Wait, what happened with your dad and the Grey Goose? Also, how dare you wish that upon me? Arnar. How do you know that I'm not about to ruin it? Ah, the baking soda goodness. He went down to the Mexico airport and broke a bottle of the Grey Goose. Oh, that's sad. That's tragic. Now I'm sad. Oh no, he fell? Oh, he went down. Like he fell and broke a bottle of Grey Goose on the way down. Is he all right? Oh no. He's so salty. He keeps having little sips from the one remaining bottle and reminiscing on what could have been. I hear my pie sizzling. And I worry that it's now dripping down into my oven. And I'm about to have a sad boy in a sad folding chair moment. That's funny. I'm glad he's okay, but I'm also very sad that he lost his great. Kind of funny. It's a little funny. Not gonna lie, it's a little funny. A Shinji moment. Look, if it's making a huge fucking mess, yeah, I might just be having a Shinji moment. Ray, what the fuck are you doing? Do it like this, my man. Do it like that. I think this is the first time that I've actually used a sifter on stream. I think I'm okay with that. Damn, this is gonna take a lot of time. But it will turn out better that I do it like this. Oh, yep. It smells pumpkin-y, that's for sure. Dad, look. It's the good Kush. It's the dollar store. How good can it be? I want to listen to the music. How long has there been no music? Oh my god, chat. Oh no, it just restarted. Okay, it just started a new song. Okay, alright, we're okay. You're okay, good. Look, I'm so paranoid that there's never any music, and I'm just sitting here just like la da da, like there's no like providing no background to anything. We're just out here being a dingus. Ah, jeez. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's so okay. I'm definitely not having 2 terrible weeks of ADHD where not even the meds and copious amounts of caffeine seem to be helping. Not a mean. Mood. Yeah, the time zone change, plus, I live in a third world shithole country, and it's now dark too soon. All sus. It's all sus. That's DM talk later. Truth. Mood. Hit me up, girl. That's slumber party girl talk. After you're done solving the world's problems through tea time, then you have real talk afterwards. After everyone has a shower and everybody's got some hot chocolate or some decaf coffee or a little tea, followed by some snacks, maybe some like Girl Scout cookies. Oh, Girl Scout cookies. Do Girl Scout cookies exist in like the fall and winter? Do they exist all the time and I just don't know anything? All of these are distinct possibilities. Don't overmix your batter, that's not a fucking option. I'm mixing it by hand. I'm mixing it by hand. 11/11. Well, it's not 11/11. It's the date is 11/11. Hope everyone made a wish. Today's the only day that it will come true. You have to do it exactly at 11/11 on the clock, not on the calendar. Rap question seems to be in the know about Girl Scout cookies. I haven't seen the Rav boy in quite some time. I hope he's well. Such a good bean. Such a nice young man. You know why we like friend Minecraft servers or friend Discord servers? It's because it's as close as we're gonna get to getting all of our friends to live on a commune together, where we all work together and we get to remove ourselves from society, even just for a little bit. I can't be the first person to make this observation. Surely someone else has already thought about this. That Discord servers are effectively and essentially just an attempt at the millennial dream of getting all of my friends together, getting a bunch of dogs, and living on a commune away from society. Perhaps on site for a big project, so he hasn't been around for much. Oh, sure. In Detroit? Oh! The Motown. I was about to say the Windy City, but that is demonstrably not Detroit. That would be Chicago. Remember? Ooh, remember the Alamo. Don't remember the Alamo. Not worth it. Texans lost. That's all you need to know. Got their ass thoroughly handed to themselves by the Mexicans. I think. That's an interesting observation. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, honeybees. Also, there's an ad about to start, so if you're here out vibing, just know that your 30-minute pee break is coming up. Or your pee break that comes every 30 minutes. Alright. That looks pretty good to me. Oh, and my pie can come out in a minute. Great. Probably get the old cooling rack ready to go. I'm back. Just waiting for the thing to end. But I do need the pan. Where's that pan? Alright, come over here, and then we need to troubleshoot something. That looks okay. It looks okay. But yeah, that one. There we go. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. We're going up and around. Ooh. See? Come on. Adjust, damn you. Look. Look. That's a pretty okay looking pumpkin pie, or apple pie, if I do say so myself. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't. I don't know. Did you make enough for the whole class? Yeah, because I think there's only like a dozen of you. So yeah, I did make enough for the whole class. I think my problem right now is I don't know if it's actually done or not. I think it is. It was in there for 45 minutes. If I put it in there for any longer, it's gonna get burnt. But I don't know if like the pie crust is done, and I don't want to poison my coworkers. When does it say? When does the recipe say that it's done? Oh, jeez. Until the apples are tender when pierced with the tip of a knife and the crust is golden brown. It'll still keep baking. It'll be okay. Everything is fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's good. Okay. I don't have a pan for these pumpkin bars. I have to double check, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is the best I got. This is not a 15 by 10 by 1 inch pan. This is a bread tin. This is what you make banana bread in. I don't have a pan for it because I think we threw out the last one because it rusted so bad. I don't think there's one up here. No, there's not gonna be. No. Shit! Fuck me sideways, man. I was this close. Ugh. This is 9 by 5. This is a 9 by 5 by course. Hi, Teddy. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. It's an absolute delight to see you, as always. I guess, do I try to make a bread out of this? I'm not gonna rise. Send it? Send it. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? I will, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe my coworkers are just getting a pie tomorrow. They're not actually getting pumpkin bars. This might be a, you all get to see the end result on Discord of this, depending on all the things. Shit, instead of complaining, maybe you should have been cooling down the oven. Okay, hold on. Actually worked. Alright. Right? Yeah, 350. All set. Go. No, not with banana bread, you weirdos. Or not with butter, you weirdos. Okay, so for those of you who are playing Ray Ray Baking Bingo, does not have a key ingredient, you can mark that off on your bingos. Tastes really good though. Oh yeah. That's me. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I kind of have to wait for the oven to cool down before I put this in there. So I guess we're just gonna. I guess we're good. I guess we're good to go. In case anybody's wondering, this batter does taste really good. Oh, frick. But there's like 4 raw eggs in there, so I can't just be eating that. That would be bad for me. I could have danced all night. I'll tell you what. I might have fucked up, but I fuck up pretty good. Me in a nutshell. I might have fucked up, but fucked up pretty good. Oh my god, I'm getting a little sensory overload with just like my hands and stuff. Alright, so I need to put that in the thing. And then how much? 6 ounces of cream cheese, 2 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup butter, vanilla extract, and some tablespoons of for the icing. Spread over the bars. Cool completely. So the icing is something you do later. Okay. Then that might just be what we do. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this in. And I'll throw this in. We can talk a little bit, but this has to cool. This would have to cool completely for the icing. I also don't know if I want to do the icing. I think I'm just gonna have to wait for this to bake, and that will be that. I don't know if, like, we could probably yap for like 30 minutes. That's probably okay. I also don't know if it's gonna take only 30 minutes to bake this, because it's 30 minutes. When it's on a 1-inch thick thing, this is gonna be, well, 5 inches. Oh, 3 inches thick. And that is, I don't know the science of that, and I don't want anybody to tell me. I swear to God, if there's still more pumpkin juice on this, I'm going to throw this at my neighbors. And they seem like nice people. Into the oven she goes. All right. 30-minute timer. I guess that'll be that. Neat. Okay. Cool. And now we wait, I guess. Oh, sweet. Got my pizza that I can finally eat because I'm not making food no more. Honestly, that's what your boy needed. Your boy needed to eat. He was getting grumpy. Does anyone else get really hangry? Or get emotionally dysregulated anytime that you're hungry? Is it just me? I hope not. But I think... Let me grab a chair. Let me grab a chair and we can chat. We can talk. Hi, chat room. It's good to see you. Oh, wow, that's a lot of pasty white boy thigh. That's 2 very pasty white boy thighs. How are we today? Are we doing well? I sure hope so. Oop. Well, we did it. And we're never gonna not have done it. I'll have to clean up those dishes that are behind me and in the sink, but that shouldn't take too long. But oh man, I think it's gonna be a fun story tomorrow with my coworkers, telling them like, yeah, I was gonna make you pumpkin bars, and they were just gonna be like, you know, it'll be like brownies but with pumpkin. And then I'll get to tell them the story of how I was baking it on stream and hanging out with the coolest people I know on the internet. Only to discover that Joe and I had gotten rid of our brownie pan because it had rusted, because it was super cheap when we got it. And so, instead of pumpkin bars, I made you a pumpkin loaf. And everyone's just going to be chill with that. Everyone's just going to have to be chill with that. Should be fine, though. Should be fine. And you know, aside from the... I'm in my own head. I'm in my own head about the apple pie. Because the apple pie looks as white as I am. But I think it's just because I'm just thinking about it too much. And if I wasn't thinking about it too much, it'd be alright. Does it smell good? I think it does, but I've also been in front of all the ingredients, so I don't really know. Pumpkin load does sound good. A pumpkin load? Turns out Jack Skellington is coming early this year. Pumpkin loaf. Loaf! Sure. Whatever you say, bud. Ooh. My brother's side project is nearing completion. But yes, a pumpkin loaf does sound really good. I just don't think I made a pumpkin loaf. I don't think you can just turn something into a bread without doing it intentionally. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's look. Let's do pumpkin bread and see if it's the same recipe. Please just show me the damn thing. Don't tell me your life story. Oh no, because I didn't make a dough. I didn't make it. I did not add butter. So there's no butter in this. That's gonna be a problem. And these take about 65 to 75 minutes to bake. So it's gonna be a whole thing. Yeah, there's no butter in these, so they're not gonna be Oh yeah, that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, chat. It's gonna be rough. Maybe we'll cut into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I'm bleeding. I could do that. I think right now my challenge is going to be how long does this need to bake in the oven for? And I think once we know that's gonna then decide like I need to make the icing at some point. The icing shouldn't take too long. But I don't know about that. But I could cut it into cubes, like basically like take the loaf, cut it like in the middle, then take those and chop those up into bits, stage them on a plate or two, and then cover those, like drizzle those with icing. Oh, maybe if I drizzle it, that would still be pretty good, right? I just drizzle it pretty thick. Maybe that might work. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Problem is like, I'm running out of steam. My body wants to go to bed. My brain says, no, you don't get to do that. We're still doing things today. So. It's already going to be a struggle to get all this shit back downstairs. This might live upstairs for a while. Not for a while, but at least for tomorrow. No, because you're streaming tomorrow. Ah, jeez. Brain is like, nope. Correct. Brain said, oh, you ran out of your store-bought dopamine? How about you go fuck yourself and we go take a nap? How does that sound? ADHD's a real teeth in the kisser. Wait, that's not the saying. I don't know these things. I don't know nothing about nothing, as they say. Yeah. That's all I got, chat. That's all I got. I got bread that isn't really bread. I got a pie that might poison my coworkers. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Take the time that it's baking to put the PC away and you'll feel better. You're absolutely right, Kev. You're absolutely right. Hopping on alert for a bit. How's the apple and pumpkin thingies? Well, the apple pie is out of the oven. I can't tell if it's done or not. It looks done enough, I guess. I don't know. If it kills my coworkers, whatever. So be it. pumpkin bars would have been better if I had a bar pan. But instead I only had my bread loaf tin. So instead of a 15 by 10 by 1, it's a 9 by 5 by 4, 3 or 4. So fuck it, we ball. That's how it's going. Honestly, could be worse. Could be worse. What does my watch still want me to do? You can close your exercise ring just so the brisk 1-minute walk and you're still there. I've got so much time to still close my ring. Not even funny. Not even funny. I'm sure it does smell good, and the batter did taste really good. The batter was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Is that spilling into... No, I still could. I can do a little whoop. See? Pretty good. Accept my walkie-talkie request, you coward. I'm sorry, the what? What is... What? What is a walkie-talkie request? Anything at that gathering could kill anyone. That's why they call it a pot luck. What are... Kev, what are you talking about? What is a walkie-talkie request? Walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie would like to send you notifications. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. Copy that, Kev. This is Grandpappy Ray Ray. Over.
Over.
I don't even know if that could be heard. This is very exciting. Oh, we got ourselves a sloppy pumpkin in the old bun factory. And a, you know, one of those Johnny Appleseed Crustables. Over. It's Kev. I don't think my coworkers are gonna die. Over. This is great. Oh, I am so ready. I didn't know this was an option. This is great. I don't need your phone number. I just needed your walkie-talkie. This is sick. This is awesome. This is like, so my friends and I, growing up, we actually used to do this with real walkie-talkies. So fun if you have a pal to do it with it. Oh yeah. In fact, you should put those exact words down in writing. HR would love that. Like I put shit down in writing that I want HR to find out. HR can go heck themselves. All right. I'm turning off the walkie-talk. We can be like super spies. That's cool. You did this with your friends? Was it before or after school when you went uphill both ways? You did this with your friends? Was this before or after you went to school uphill in the snow both ways barefoot? Well, I did go to school in the snow, and it was uphill both ways. But I certainly didn't do it barefoot. And it was after school, obviously. When I worked construction, Nextel walkie-talkie phones were the standards. I never had one. Why did you not get the It doesn't feel very standard if you didn't have one. Oh my god, I cannot wait to forget to turn off the walkie-talkie app. And Kev is just sitting there on like her prep period going like, Ray! 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 Yo, I heard you were sliding into my wife's frequency.
You know what, Bri? Yeah, you should be worried. You should be. Because I wouldn't call them your wife's frequencies. That sounds like calling a woman a female. Honestly, it's got that same, like, incel energy. Bri, I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're having such a great time. I cannot wait to see you and hang out with you and be with my beautiful bouncing baby boy. Ray knee cam? It is. It is my knee cam. It's my knee. It's my head, shoulders, knees, and pizza. Knees and pizza. Head, shoulders, knees, and pizza. Knees and pizza. It's because walkie-talkie instead of email DM. Yeah. Can I just Slack? Can I slide into your wife's Slack messages? That does sound worse. That sounds much worse. No, I'm worried that Tev's gonna be on her prep period and she's gonna go, Ray, I need you for something. And I'll be like in the middle of a meeting and I'll have to like quick cover my watch being like, oh no, it's my Canadian friend trying to get a hold of me. Already on my work email too. It's true, I'm coming for all forms of communication. Slack, Google Plus, Facebook Messenger, a coded message in my top 8, and the song that I choose for my MySpace profile, Snapstagram, Skype, Vine, Samsung toaster waffle maker. Google Plus is how he's serious. Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus. Snapstagram. Yeah, Snapstagram. Nah, I'm already in Kev's Instagram DMs. Listen, if you're not on Ray's top 8, are you even living? I don't think so. Emily. If someone tried to hit on me through Slack, I assume they're a sociopath. True. Very true. Oh my god. Yeah, probably. Top 11 tricks for better networking in the bed. Can I get a little profile image that says like ready to fuck or like open to fuck instead of like open to work? Real eyes, real lies. I'm gonna post from honestly that I was still doing that Facebook vague booking long after MySpace. Also, there's an ad starting soon. Sorry, gamers. Oh my god, Emily coming in with that one-liner of like if someone's hitting on me with Slack, I assume they're a sociopath. Why are you upset? Because you're... I don't want to talk about it. Okay, Michaela. Spelled MAQUILGHTHQUZ''A. Oh my god, that RARXD just sent me. So, I shit you not. I shit you not. In elementary school and a bit into high school, I had this one friend where we legitimately would like RARXD back and forth with each other and then roleplay on AOL Instant Messenger on AIM, where we went to a magic high school, it was a magic high school for like wizards and fae and werewolves and vampires. And I was always a wizard and she would always roleplay as a vampire. And we were besties and it was great. It was great. Didn't Justin Timberlake buy MySpace? Oh, Dev, were you a scene kid? I was not. No, I don't think so. No, I think we've talked about that. I don't think Dev was a scene kid. I hung out with the scene kids, but I was not a scene kid. I was very preppy. Hang on, ads.
This is an awful lot of knees. Stop looking at my knees. Did you ever describe stories from your childhood, then pause and wonder how you were even in the closet? Yeah. And then I remember I was raised Catholic in a predominantly white Republican suburban neighborhood in the 2000s. And then it all kind of clicks. Sometimes the closet's only a one-way view. Yeah. Okay. Dev's back, among other people who were stuck in the ad break. Again, and then also remember, I was a very fearful, socially anxious child. Look, don't get me started. 6-year-old me played with Barbie dolls and with my favorite girlfriend, playing house, and sometimes I'd be the mom. Oh, I would also play house with the neighborhood kids. But the girl was 1 year older than me, and then her friend was 1 year older than her, so he was 2 years older than me. And somehow I was always the baby whenever we had to play house. She'd be the mom, he'd be the dad, and I would have to be the baby. I would get Barbies from the McDonald's Happy Meals, but my father wouldn't actually buy me Barbies. I remember playing Barbies with my cousins after that makes sense, because you baby. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a little guy. I'm a little guy who wants to bake, and just like, I don't need to show up. Look, I'm not trying to outdo my boss on baked goods. I'm just trying to present something where I can contribute, because for the last several times that we've done a potluck, I have forgotten and not brought anything, and I feel like a dick. But now I'm gonna bring the baked goods. I just hope they're not baked bads. Chef, for today's potluck, I prepared for you a disappointment. That is done. So to answer your question, no, I was not a scene kid, but I used IMVU. So close enough. I hung around the Mega Emo Raw XG Ulu #weird type scenes kid and furries. Me too! Me too, Dev! Those were my friends in middle school. But I was dressed like a preppy kid. Like, oh God. Hold on. I'm gonna expose myself here. Unless I'm not signed in on Facebook on my phone anymore, then I'm not gonna show it. But if I supposed to be more than Skibbity 670 Unfortunately, I have 6'7" too close to the sun. Is that just because your kids have, or your students have 6'7" too close to the sun? Oh my God. It doesn't know my passwords. Someone's trying to log into your Facebook account. I assure you, Instagram, it's me. Yes, that's me. Okay, thanks. No, don't save the login info. Okay, let me go find me as a young high schooler. Yeah! Yeah! Exactly! Exactly. You somehow found our... Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. All right, where is my Facebook? Now we gotta scroll through a bunch of photos that I probably should have purged many eons ago, but never did. No, un momento. I posted your pic on Discord. Boy, did you. Boy, did you. I saw it. Let's see. I did have a post-college, am I gay, depressed, or just Catholic breakdown. But once that was over, all the clues are obvious in retrospect. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sorry, Kev. Good night, kids. Good night, Manic. Good night, Dad Nick. Thanks for being here. I hope these were the vibes that you were looking for as you continue on with the rest of your day, your night, whatever else you got going on. Sorry, I'm just allergic to people leaving stream. Hold on, I found it. Give me a second. I found it. Where is it? Oh, there's that time that I spoke at my graduation. Oh gosh. Nope, that's too far back. Oh! Here it is. Me on the first day of 7th grade. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit. And let me see if I can get that. Get this show up a little bit better. Oh no, that's not gonna do it. But yeah. Not great. You have the same face. I do. I have looked awfully similar my entire life. I've looked very similar my entire life. Also, hi, man. And the same hairstyle? No, get the heck with that. No, this little kid's hair is a lot straighter, and now mine has more curls to it. Smidge. Okay, in my defense, that is not a photo that I posted. That was my mom celebrating my last first day of school in college. Because that was from her Facebook. Because on that day, she posted my first day of kindergarten, middle school, high school, and college. Now it's balding. Got it. Exactly. Thank you. Joe Kindy. Okay, I can do that. Look at this punk. Look at this punk right here. Come on. Focus. You can't really see him, but that's okay. Yeah, that little punk just leaning back on the stairs being like, yeah, what up? Just cheesing it. God. Not even wearing a Disney movie t-shirt on his first day. I think I was wearing a Twins. I think that's Twins. Yeah, it's a baseball something or other. But yeah, see, I've had the same face my entire life. Which sounds like a goofy thing to say, but not too goofy. And then that's me on my first day. That's me on my first day of college outside of my dorm. With this lighting and like my night mode turning on my phone, that picture looks like it's from 1970. That's right. Has not surgically removed his face at any point in the last 20 years. Yeah. True facts. True. This is indeed true. I have not. Gamers, we have less than a minute before I'm gonna go check on this loaf. Who wants to take bets right now? How bad is it going to be? How bad? Is it? Are we thinking soup, stew, poison control, or it's going to be fine and I could serve it? Where on that spectrum do you think it's going to fall? barely bad. It's gonna be good. Okay, so like just undercooked dough is what you think we're gonna get. Need like 5 more minutes. Oh, it's gonna need like 45 more minutes. Prediction? I can make it a quick one, yeah. I can make a quick prediction here. Here, manage prediction, start prediction. All right. How viscous is the pumpkin baked good? We'll just leave it like that. So outcome 1 is good to serve. Bit underdone. What was the other one? Stew. Soup. Did you even put it in? All right, this is gonna be a very fast prediction. This is a very, very fast prediction. You have 2 minutes, okay? You got 2 minutes. Go. Place your bets. How viscous is the pumpkin baked good? Is it good to serve? Bit underdone? Stew? Soup? Or did you even put it in? All right, the bets are coming in at hilarious amounts of 420. Come on, Stu. Come on, Stu. Who just went all in? Who went all in on Stu? Let's go. Oh my God. Who, you idiots. What are you doing? It's not going to be good to serve. You're betting 50,000 fossils on good to serve. I've got 140K more. Oh my God. This is going to start a what is soup conversation, isn't it? It is, because Matt's here. Matt, I saw a photo on your Instagram, and it looked really freaking good. There was, like, your hair and fit and everything was just so on point. So good on you, man. Fry Lamau. What? Where is Fry? I don't see him. Ray screams kid who... Ray screams kid who made an apple pie in an easy bake oven. So we didn't have an easy bake oven, but we did have the boy equivalent where it was like a lab and you made like creepy crawly gummies. Most disrespectful stream ever by how everyone is calling you. Well, I mean, look, listen. Assist plus this. All right, predictions done. Let's take a look at this. The boy equivalent, so 90s of you. I know, I'm very 90s. All right. And so there's the grate that my shame is going to go on to. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's still pretty liquidy. So hold on. There's some toothpick testing we gotta do here. Actually, hold up. My toothpicks are not here. Uh-oh. Stop. Wait. Just, hold on. We'll just get that comedic effect again. Can we see? Can you see how much that jiggles here? Okay. It's not soup. It don't jiggle. It folds. Yo, let's fucking go. Yeah. All right. Let's do a little knife test right in the middle here. We got like a little bit of resistance going in, and then my guy, it is soup all the way down. That's Hoyoverse Lady Booba. Yes, yes. Combo started. Is it a souffle if you poke it? Yeah, oh yeah. So we've got a good outer crust. Teddy? No, I'm with Teddy. I know exactly what he's talking about. I mean, we're cooked because that ain't good to serve. So it's not soup though. It's not, this isn't soup. This isn't soup. This has structure on the top. This middle bit had some like sturdy structure to it. I don't think it's only a bit overdone, but I think it might just be stew. Does anyone want to refute that this is stew? Given between the choices between a bit underdone and stew, that this isn't stew. Looks ready to serve to me. All right, Fry, gobble up. Let's pay out the prediction. No more questions. Fair enough. You want to vote to closure here? All right, yeah, that is stew. Yeah, a mix of a hard crust and a liquid inside sounds like a stew. There you go. All right, that's the stew. Wow, wow, wow. A soki. How much did you just get? No, my points. What? What? Oh, between you and Mar, you're splitting 110K. Okay. Oh, maha. That's wild. Okay. How am I going to prevent the sides from burning? Economy ruined. As if we didn't already ruin the economy. So how am I going to get it so that it actually cooks the middle, but not the back? Mar about to redeem a second cooking stream. Look, I've got I have a designer stream that is 2 years old. So I don't know, man. Low and slow? Like 350 low? 350, and we'll just go until who knows? Yeah, and then the one after that is from over a year ago, and it's Asoki asking, do you have the version of Nintendo Online that gives you access to GBA and N64 games? You know, just asking for reasons. I have no idea. High and Incinerate might do better. No, you just put it back at regular temp and you just need to cook it longer at altitude. Great. I'm just like trying to think about like I don't want the sides to burn because I know the sides of this pan will cook faster or will bake faster. All right, and then let me just add the side of this. All right, side is equally gummy, so we're all right. We'll be brownie bars and not a bread loaf, if that matters. Oh, yeah. Riri is becoming a Looney Tunes character. What do you mean he's becoming a Looney Tunes character? What do you mean? What does that mean? I feel like I'm doing a great job, thank you. 2,000 degrees in 2 minutes. Yeah, if it takes 1 hour at 350, it should take 14 seconds at 2,000 degrees. Goof Insurance Evil Incorporated. We got that, and I don't know, another 30 minutes, maybe? How about let's go do 20? Let's do 25. 25 minutes. It's about to turn into my casserole. What about your casserole? That's how math works for linear relationships. Good thing baking is a linear relationship and certainly not a science. So Matt, it's supposed to be pumpkin bars, but Joe and I threw out our pumpkin bar tin because it got rusted at the bottom. So we just threw it out, but I haven't replaced it. And I had already mixed all the things together by the time that I had realized that. So pumpkin loaf it is, but it's not a real loaf because there's no butter in there. There's no butter in that, so like it's not gonna rise, it's not gonna have that consistency. It is supposed to be brownies, but I only had a bread loaf tin to put it in. I guess, you know what, I probably could have put it in that cake tin. That round cake tin that I had. Oh, that probably would have gone better. Well. Live and let learn. Yeah, but that was stew. That was stew. Oh my gosh. Hey, are there any 5 lurkers out there that are not already following the stream who want to continue to lurk but want to click follow so that we can be at 950 followers and then we only have 50 more to go for our 1,000, 2,000 extravaganza? I'm not saying that you gotta. I'm just saying, you know, we're only like 5 follows away. 5, 6, 7 follows away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kev. I didn't mean to, but I kind of did. What is this? Access denied. What? Sorry. Excuse me. Damn, dude. Got them sneezes in me. I got those sneezes, baby. No. It's okay. I almost asked him, like, do you have 2 designer streams queued up? But you can only have 1 queued at a time. I have forgotten about these facts. Okay. I don't think I can keep you all another 25 minutes. But unless y'all want to hang out still, I'm happy to hang out. But I don't know if I can keep you for another 25 minutes to see how it turns out. I think the icing I'll have to make tomorrow morning, which is a bummer because I have to already get up early tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it, but I have to for sure be at work at 8:30, not at like 9:30 like I normally do. You know, I got to be there at 8:30, do a bunch of setup stuff, giving a virtual presentation at 9:30 tomorrow, and then a bunch of meetings, I think. Not very exciting stuff, but such is the life of an individual contributor at a university. Although, if I have my way in the next 1 to 2 years, maybe I'll have the word director somewhere in my title. That'd be pretty cool. Bippity boppity, that was once my property. Okay. Also a lot of my knees on the stream. That's fine. Anyways, chat room, I think I am going to turn you loose onto the internet from here. I think the viscosity of the pumpkin loaf, the pumpkin baked good, the pumpkin bars that could have been, I will keep you all posted in the Discord. So if you're not already in Discord and you want to be included on those things, you gotta join Discord. I'll probably put it in general chat, maybe pics. You'll see it. But you gotta be included. look, Tosser One Included is a follower emote for a reason. It's that way you can be included. You can be included. Although, man, I don't think I've seen just straight up Tosser One Included for many long ago. But alas, as they say. What is this? Oh my god. So my brother is on a editing kick. So he's apparently now editing some of my VODs into consumable short form content. And that he just sent me a rough draft of something. So that might also make an appearance. So if you're not following on the YouTube channels, get on it. Get on it, I say. Get on it. But in lieu of baked good. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's Tuesday, gamers. It's Tuesday. Do you know what we do on Tuesdays? That's right. We raid Mitch. At least you'll have pie. Exactly. At least I'll have pie. At least I'll have... So, gamers, we're going to go over to Golden Mitch. Golden Mitch is a queer variety streamer, technically, though he plays a lot of Dead by Daylight. Thank you for the stream. Thank you all for being here. You know, sometimes baking streams are a little hit or miss, but they're always a good time. So I'm glad I got to spend the evening with you all. I will be live maybe tomorrow. It's technically on the schedule, but TBD. And then for sure Sunday, maybe also Saturday. So stay tuned. Make sure you got notifications turned on, that you're following the channel, that you're in Discord. You got your notifications for live turned on for that too. But gamers, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for being here. Hope these were the vibes that you were looking for as you continue on with your day, your night, whatever else you got going on. I will see you sometime later this week, probably before the weekend. But gamers, if I don't see you then I will for sure see you in the next one. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.